Hi everyone, my name is Candace Moore and I'm the owner of More Grace. I'm also the author of the workbook, Let's Unpack Core Beliefs. A workbook means when you open this book, you're going to be doing work that is to build your life, to recreate a space, to go into the emotional, mental room that has boxes that are painful to think about, let alone address. So this workbook, page by page, starts peeling back the layers. It covers different topics: blame, shame, trauma, forgiveness, anger, right? But it's not just looking at it, it's giving you another perspective, how to repurpose it. Because more than cleaning out this room, what are you going to do when you get free? What does that look like? Have you stopped asking yourself? Have you told yourself, I'm always going to keep this secret? I'm always going to think about this painful memory and feel reduced by it? How does that affect your intimacy, your vulnerability with people that you love and care about? Not just your romantic partners, your friendships. I remember there were a couple of things. I would hear a kid cry and my insides would freeze because of different old trauma. And so I had to learn how to take actions, develop tools that would allow me to recover from it so that I wasn't reduced by it. Find a way to transform that experience into something that would be useful moving forward so that I could contribute light to the space that used to be dark, right? And so the workbook is about doing work to get free, to step into the truth of who you are. I'm sure your professional life is great. That's wonderful. Let's address your emotional life, your mental life. Let's address that and be fully present. So a couple of the questions in Manifestations of Shame, part of the workbook. How has shame and trauma shaped your beliefs? What? How do secrets affect your emotional freedom? That's an oxymoron. I can't have secrets and have freedom. That I do know. So I may have a little bit of freedom and I have consoled myself and said, this is enough. It's okay. I have bursts of light. I don't want to have bursts of light. I want to pull the curtains back. I want to let light flood in. So let's go into this room. Let's go into this room with these boxes that have been obstructing your path, your freedom, your light. Let's remove the judgment from the pain. And let's say, this has to go. Oh, I didn't know you were there. I'm going to keep you, repurpose you, put you over here. But this whole space, what are you going to do when you clear that space? Get the workbook. You have to have the workbook if you want to be a part of my workshop. But you do not have to be a part of my workshop to do this workbook. I designed it so that you can do it on your own. Again, if you have 3 friends, every one of you get a workbook, form a group. There are a lot of groups now that people are doing this. Get free. Move into your freedom. Step into your truth. These aren't just glib sayings. This is real stuff we're talking about. So I appreciate your support, your investment, and you can always reach out to me. While you're doing this book, you have questions, my contact information is there. Let's unpack core beliefs. I look forward to talking with you. Oh, make sure you subscribe if you have not already, should you find this content of value.